Here they come.
We're in the picture.
Yeah, don't worry. If they,
No, I'm teasing.
Yeah.
They turn. They seem to turn.
They will turn. They'll always respect the fact that we're here first. Doesn't matter where you are. If you, the law of nature says you're there first. That's great. You know, we'll move around you. And yes, we're close to a game path here, but they'll probably cross through where these other elephants are crossing now.
Do they wave, give high fives or anything like that to the other elephants? Or?
They will greet the other elephants, and they're actually communicating in infrasound as we speak. So they are aware of each other's presence. And usually these herds that come down to the same areas day after day, they belong to kin groups and larger clans where the family units all know each other, particularly the older females. You got the...
Okay, a few elephant parades.
There's more coming. Oh, lions! Look at this. Look at this. The elephants obviously just chased a lion out of the bushes. Did you hear that trumpet? There's a second lion coming out on the left. Oh, fantastic. See, you never know what's going to happen. You're just sitting in the bush watching one thing and the next thing happens. This elephant's now, she's just started spraying from her temporal gland, this female on the right. She's also just had a look at those elephants, shaking her head. And we've got them crossing the road. They're all crossing now right next to us on the right. You don't know which side to look, left or right. Look at the little baby crossing through here. He's panicking a little bit, trying to get down with the rest of the herd. Obviously, elephants can be quite unpredictable when lions are in the mix, and they'll certainly want to stay away with all the babies present. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly... Jeez, there's an elephant going after something there. I'm just going to try and start the car up and go and have a look what's happening over that side. Just hang on. Looks like there's some unhappy elephants here. These are two young lions. They're not old at all. And there's the whole herd through the back. I'm just going to try and find a gap here. Look, here's the lion looking right at us. Two of them. They're starting to panic. He's just run off. I just want to see which way the elephant herd is going, because I don't want to try and get in the way here. I'm just going to back up and park on the side where we've got an angled view of everything and we can hopefully stay out of their way. Do you see the line? This is very exciting, and it's heat of the day as well, so obviously these lions were hiding in the bushes, and the elephants on the way down to the water have just suddenly spooked them and
there's the other one.
Chased them off. There's the second one coming out.
Are they sisters or brothers?
They look like two females at the moment. It's difficult to say. They're not particularly large. I'd say maybe a year and a half maybe. Certainly not able to be independent yet. So I'm sure they're going to be bigger lions in the area, either male or female, that are close by here.
What are these lions thinking about now?
I think they're worried about their safety, to be totally honest with you. They're still young and insecure, so and there's a lot of elephants. Elephants are one of their big enemies. So
body posture have anything to do with it? Do they crouch when they're
Look at their ears.
they do. When a lion is feeling very threatened, it'll actually sit down on its haunches, very much like these are doing now, because instinctively, especially when attacked by other lions or hyenas, they try and protect the rear end. They want to look after the spine and the tail, because attacks to that area can lead to paralysis and death. So they're actually a bit concerned. Obviously, they've got the vehicles on this side and elephants on that side, so we don't want to get to the point where they feel hemmed in either. But I think they'll settle down as soon as they see the elephants. Will give them a wide berth.
The elephants stopped or they still
But
moving?
like I said, I'm sure there's bigger lions in here somewhere.
How old are they, Trevor?
I'd say a year and a half, maybe at the most. Year and a half. Slinking away. Maybe those elephants are coming. See, they're
Yeah, the elephants are coming.
taking off.
Coming down now. Trevor behind the bush now.
Hi, how are you? Good, good, thanks.
That's
There, look at that elephant coming through. See that? That's called the standing tall posture, with the head up and the tusks facing the aggressor. That's a technique that they're letting the lion or even humans or whatever the aggressor is know that, look, we've got big weaponry here, you don't get in our way, we'll sort you out. And this whole herd coming through now, got the big females in the front shielding them, making a way forward.
Called them a herd rather than a parade.
Yeah, technically a parade, correct. And you see the lions have obviously shot through to the left into the bushes there. The elephants feel that their way is now clear, so they're going to move. She's got massive tusks, that female. But you'll see how the youngsters will be shielded in amongst all of them on their way down to the water.
Because the baby, like Raven, will be next. That little red head.
And I think the elephants also know that those were young, inexperienced lions, so they're not going to perceive them to be as much of a threat as the other big ones.
Boy, that's what I saw him yesterday. I thought, one's got red mud, huh?
Yeah, a lot of red.
Georgia elephant.
More trumpeting off on the left. Yeah, you never know. It might just be a bit of excitement between elephants. Might be more lions.